Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today we got a bunch of new info on everything coming with Season 3 Reloaded, so let's get into it. This is mostly going to focus on the zombie stuff. I don't really cover Warzone or multiplayer. So as we can see with this little intro here, Season 3 Reloaded brings 2 new multiplayer maps, Directed Mode for Shattered Vale, and new updates for Verdansk. You can get new loadout items like the Vendetta perk and the Ladra SMG, and participate in new events and more when the mid-season update launches on May 1st, so it is coming this week on Thursday. And hopping right down to the zombie section, we can see there's going to be the Zombies Snacks Limited Time Mode, reach a flow state in the new Zombies Snacks Limited Time Mode, replacing your operator's health with an energy meter, and granting special abilities to those who get in the flow, so that's pretty cool. There's also going to be a returning field upgrade, freeze the undead in their tracks with the Frost Blast field upgrade, complete with researchable major and minor augments that further empower the Blizzard attack. And finally, Shattered Vale is getting its Directed Mode. Directed Mode arrives for Shattered Vale, providing round cap limitations and extra guidance when tackling the main quest. So all in all, this isn't too bad. We're getting a new Limited Time Mode. We're getting a reward, which is going to be from a different Limited Time Mode, I'm pretty sure. And then we're getting Directed Mode for Shattered Vale, which is pretty cool. So I'm fine with that being, pretty much all the content for the remaining season. But let's get into what all that means down below. All right, get in the flow in Zombies Snacks. Okay. Whet your appetite in the Zombie Snacks Limited Time Mode, challenging operators to keep their energy reserves up while entering a flow state, providing extra power for slaying the undead. Play Zombie Snacks on all 5 maps, including Shattered Vale, The Tomb, Citadel de Mort, Terminus, and Liberty Falls in both standard and directed playlists with the following gameplay changes. Whoa, that's cool. This sounds kind of similar to Crank, but there's going to be like rewards with, kind of a different kind of like, just challenge for playing it. So that'd be sick. Do we get extra rewards for standard and directed? That'd be sick. That's awesome. So this is the first limited time mode that's also going to be available in directed mode. So that's actually sick, especially if we're going to get like extra rewards for it. I like that. Holy smokes, that's a lot of information. All right, so you have an energy meter. In Zombie Snacks, your operator's health bar is replaced with an energy meter, which depletes when taking damage or moving, okay? The energy meter does not passively recharge. For that, you need food, okay? In standard, your energy depletes when moving or taking damage. Jumping, mantling, sliding, and diving all deplete energy on use. In directed mode, your energy only depletes when taking damage. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Replenish your energy by eating snacks, plus 50, drinking perks, plus 150, or chewing a Gobblegum, plus 50. Interesting, okay. Other health-based features will also refill energy, such as the Stim Shot for plus 50. I was thinking that. And the Light Mend Ammo Mod, plus 5 per glyph. Oh, that's not a lot. Plus 10 with the extra strength augment. Wow, okay, that's very interesting. This is a whole different kind of game mode. I am all about it. The limited time modes that we've been getting in Zombies this year have been great. I love that we've been getting so many of them, and they've had some solid rewards. The Juggernaut perk will increase your total energy bar. Yep, that makes sense. All right, food items. Eat food to partially replenish your energy meter, dropped by downed enemies and found throughout the map. Okay. Specials, elites, and HVTs are guaranteed to drop 3 snack items. Ooh. All right. So like Manglers, Mimics, Doppelgas, Abominations, Amalgams, all those guys are guaranteed to drop 3 snacks. That's pretty cool. Refrigerator power-up. When activated, all eliminated zombies will drop food items for a short period of time. Nobody's going hungry when this power-up drops. That's great. I love that. That's actually really cool. So it's basically going to be like 30 seconds of everyone can just constantly regen their health and have not necessarily God mode, but like crazy health regen. I like that. That's pretty cool. Flow mode. Eliminate 10 zombies without taking damage to enter a flow state. Is this the Call of Duty League? Operators in the flow inflict plenty of extra damage and gain special boosts such as improved handling and movement. Ooh, interesting. So it's kind of like, I was going to say like Cranked, but not necessarily Zombies Cranked, like the Cranked in multiplayer where you ended up getting like boosts. That's really cool. I kind of like that. Take any damage and the flow state is lost. Okay. 10 kills without taking damage is nothing. Like there's a medal for getting 15 kills without taking damage, and I feel like it's one of my most common medals. So this is actually going to be really fun. Just kind of like amping up our gameplay. We suggest you turn up your music for this one. Oh, is there going to be special music for the flow state? That's pretty cool. Earn Gobblegum rewards upon your first completion of the main quest in standard or directed mode on any map. Okay. Directed. A custom collection of 4 Gobblegums per map. Each contains 1 high rarity Gobblegum and 3 Gobblegums of other rarities. Ooh, okay. 15,000 XP per map for a total of 75,000 XP across all maps. And that's just for directed mode. Wait, that's awesome. And then in standard mode, you're going to get a custom collection of 6 Gobblegums per map. Each contains 1 high rarity Gobblegum and 5 Gobblegums of other rarities. And then again, another 15,000 XP per map for a total of 75,000 XP across all maps. Wait, that is sick. That's awesome. So there's 5 maps, so you're getting 20 Gobblegums for directed mode and another 30 Gobblegums. You're getting 50 Gobblegums for all of these. Plus, if you do them all, like in both directed and standard, you're going to be getting an extra 150,000 XP. That is crazy. That's awesome. I love it. This is the most rewards we've gotten for like a limited time mode ever in Zombies. That's awesome. All right, new gameplay content. The Frost Blast field upgrade returns for Black Ops 6. Create a cyclone in front of your operator and chill enemies to their bones. This was a really solid field upgrade back in Cold War, and it was a shame that it wasn't here at launch because there's just a bunch of like different kinds of strategies you can have with the Frost Blast field upgrade, because what it did back then was it would insta-kill all the regular zombies and, you know, slow and weaken the other zombies, the like specials and elites. And this was incredible for any of the like high round strategies where you kind of just like camping in like a very small confined area, because it would charge up really quick and then you could kill literally everything in the area for a couple of seconds. It was basically like a free charged ice staff shot. It was sick. It was awesome. I'm glad to see it coming back. So this is going to be available in season as part of the Blaze of Glory event reward. Okay. So that's another event that's coming up. Sick. All right, so looking at this picture, you can see the range of it is, you know, it gets about to the stairs as you're standing behind Double Tap. Double Tap is up here on the right side, so it's, you know, it's got a decent range, and it's going to just, if it acts the same as before, it's going to insta-kill all the regular zombies and then slow and weaken the specials and elites, which I'm all for. So it's going to create a blizzard that deals lethal frost damage on activation and slows enemies that enter it. Yep, so the initial blast is going to kill everything in its radius, and then anything that comes into the radius afterwards, it's just going to get slowed, which is pretty cool. This field upgrade can be used in all 5 Zombies maps along with the previously accessible field upgrades, assuming it is chosen as part of your loadout or swapped via the menu during a game. All right, let's go look at the augments. Let's look at the augments. All right, for major augments, we have Ice Lick. It's going to make it so enemies within the blizzard may be knocked down. Okay, so just give you a little bit more breathing room, sure. Frost Cast is going to make the blizzard move forward when activated. Oh, it's going to be like it's going to move. It's going to be kind of like a projectile like zone that just continues going towards the zombies. I kind of like that. That's really good for if you're not standing directly on top of like a spawn point and you want it to kind of move into the horde. I like that. That's cool. And then Flash Freeze, normal enemies within the blizzard will be frozen solid and are killed when damaged. That's probably going to be the best one. That's probably going to be the best one. But we'll see. All right, and here are the minor augments. We have Extension is going to significantly increase the duration. No surprise there. Frostbite is going to increase damage to frozen enemies. Ooh, I like that. Although with the Flash Freeze making it so the normal enemies are insta-killed, I mean, that would be good for specials and elites, but we'll just have to see how much of an increase it is to see if that's going to be worth it. And then Extra Charge increases the max charges by 1. Yeah. All of these minors are going to be good, it sounds like. And then all of the majors are going to be solid, but I do think that Flash Freeze is potentially going to be the standout winner here. All right, next we've got Shattered Veil Directed Mode. Okay. Get some extra guidance when taking on the main quest in Shattered Veil with the arrival of Directed Mode in Season 3 Reloaded. Head to Colton Hall in the wooded hills above Liberty Falls and deliver the Sentinel artifact to Sam with a maximum round cap of 15. Yep, so same as any other Directed Mode. Battle the Elder Disciple and its empowered minions, and keep your ears peeled for toxic zombies, which screech as they rush your position and explode, leaving a damaging pool of acid in their wake. Fight back with the upgraded Ray Gun Mk2 and burst enemies apart with the Microwave Trap, which I literally don't think I've ever used it. I thought it would be part of like the Easter egg or something, because like pretty much all the other maps had like a trappy part of the Easter egg, but this one didn't, and it's kind of a shame. It's not even part of any like side Easter eggs, which is just a shame. In the halls and grounds of this old mansion, the team will need every advantage they can get. And then the Ray Gun Mk2 is going to be coming to all maps in the mystery box. Ever wanted to wield the Ray Gun Mk2 as an additional wonder weapon on Liberty Falls or maybe Citadel? With Season 3 Reloaded, now you can. Treyarch is adding the base version of the Ray Gun Mk2 to the mystery box on all existing Zombies maps to expand your arsenal even further. So, I'm going to be honest, the base version of the Mk2 is not that good. I prefer the regular ray gun over the base Mk2 pretty much every day, unfortunately. The variants are good, but the base one, it just doesn't have as much damage output. It doesn't have as much ammo. It's just all around just kind of like a weaker version. So that getting added to the box is honestly just going to make Wonder Bars even more diluted, right? If you're trying to get like the Beam Smasher on Terminus, right? You now have the Beam Smasher, you have the Ray Gun, and you have the Ray Gun Mk2. So it's just potentially like even lowering the odds even more for that Wonder Bar gun, which is going to be really unfortunate. But it is cool that it's coming to all maps, and hey, maybe they'll buff it since there aren't going to be the variants on the other maps. Maybe it'll have just a generic little buff so that it's still viable, you know? We'll see. All right, and moving down to the Black Ops 6 general content, we see that there's going to be new weapons. We're going to get the Ladra SMG, combining a high fire rate with excellent range. For a more explosive approach, equip the 7.62 mini rocket conversion for the Goblin Mk2. Cool. There's going to be new events. Unlock the Ladra and the 7.62 mini rocket conversion in the High Art event featuring Seth Rogan. That is so funny. Unlock the Vendetta perk, the Frost Blast field upgrade, and more in the Blaze of Glory and Call of Duty Endownment Got Your 6 events. Okay, so we're gonna be getting, you know, all of this kind of trickled throughout Season 3 Reloaded, which is fine. And then, of course, there's gonna be some new store offerings. All right, weapon details. So we got the Ladra, which is going to be a high art event reward. It's going to be full auto submachine gun, extreme rate of fire, excellent range, and low recoil. That sounds crazy. Headshots can help offset lower base damage. Okay, so it has lower base damage, but it's got crazy rate of fire, excellent range, and low recoil. That's an interesting balancing choice. Combining a high fire rate with excellent range and low recoil, the Ladra SMG can compete with the best even out to mid-range. Okay, so It'll have some decent range. This is gonna be a very good SMG, I think. More shots are needed due to the weapon's lower base damage, so consider an extended mag, scavenger, or the assault pack to keep your ammo stocked through even the thickest of fights. All right, we got new special weapon attachments. We got the Goblin Mk2 is getting a 7.62 mini rocket conversion. This is gonna be crazy. This has potential to be incredibly good or incredibly bad, and that is gonna be coming as part of the High Art event as well. Converts the Goblin Mk2 into a fully automatic weapon with explosive rocket ammunition. Splash damage capabilities come at the expense of bullet velocity and rate of fire, which, I mean, bullet velocity means absolutely nothing in zombies. That's totally fine. The only time that it really matters is when you're shooting something super far away, like if you're trying to shoot like Patient 13 or something, and he's just, you know, waving his arms around, his tentacles, like maybe it could be hard to hit, but other than that, bullet velocity means like nothing in zombies. Equips a new default barrel and magazine, blocks barrel, muzzle, and magazine attachments. All right, so that'll be really interesting to test out. All right, then we got the Season 3 Reloaded events. Earn XP and unlock rewards, including new Season 3 Reloaded Ladra SMG, the 7.62 mini rocket conversion for the Goblin Mk2, and more, including Frost Blast, in 3 in-game events. Cool. So first up, we have the High Art event, which is going to be May 1st through 15th. Oh, dude, that's starting like right when the season drops. Sweet. Join actor, comedian, and filmmaker Seth Rogan on an epic high art journey. Earn XP, so it's an XP event, in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, while the event is live to earn rewards like the new Ladra SMG. Purchase the premium track, so it is going to be another one of those with the free track and the premium track, okay. To earn additional rewards, including the Seth Rogan operator. That is, I mean, he looks, oh my goodness, and his instant reward, oh geez. All right, in the free track, get explosive with a 7.62 mini rocket conversion for the Goblin Mk2, along with other free track rewards like the Casual Ops operator skin for Stone. I feel like Stone has so many operator skins. Plus a unique spray, weapon charm sticker, loading screen, and emblem, and a 1-hour double battle pass XP token. Yeah, so the Ladra and the 7.62 mini rocket conversion are really the only things that I personally am going to care about. That, I mean, new operator's cool, but you know, it's not a crazy operator. It is a 420 operator, but I'm here for the stuff that actually has gameplay significance. The free track master reward is the Ladra SMG, so you will have to complete the entire event in order to get the Ladra, which is understandable. Complete the free track to unlock the new Ladra SMG, boasting a high fire rate combined with excellent range or low recoil. Yeah, we read that up above. And then you can get more with the premium reward track. I will say that's a pretty good looking promo image. Players who purchase the premium track for 1,100 COD points will also unlock a second track featuring additional rewards, including the instantly unlocked Fired Up Operator skin for the new Seth Rogan operator. Plus, progress through the premium track to unlock additional items, the Glazed Out Assault Rifle, Flameware SMG Weapon Blueprint, Mistum Finishing Move, and a new calling card, emote, large decal gun screen, and 1-hour double XP token. All right, that's pretty cool. So you're gonna get 2 Seth Rogan operators plus a two weapon blueprints. That's fine. It's basically like a really cheap bundle. And then the ultimate master reward is Host Rogan operator skin. Deploy as Seth Rogan in a new operator skin featuring the actor in a colorful jacket and tie and black rimmed glasses. Okay. All right, next up we have the Blaze of Glory event, which is gonna be May 6th through 15th. So that's gonna be overlapping with the previous event. Interesting. They're really kind of jamming these in there, huh? It's also only going to last for a week and a half. That's kind of short. Collect Blaze Bucks dropped by eliminated enemies and found in supply caches in Warzone. Redeem your bucks for rewards, including the new Vendetta perk, the Frost Blast Field upgrade, the highly decorated weapon camo, and an additional variant for Season 3 Black Cell owners. Okay, so in addition to the XP event, we're also going to have one of the Collectathon events, which, I mean, dude, I'll take the extra rewards. They're really kind of jamming them in there, huh? And the new store offerings, we're going to get a Tracer Pack Seaborne Mastercraft Ultra Skin, which, I mean, that does look pretty sick. So that's going to be the Sea Rogue Ultra Skin for Woods. And it's also going to give you a Mastercraft Nautiloid HDR Sniper and Inkspine's SOG SMG Blueprint. That's pretty cool. And there's also going to be a Harpoon Doom finishing move and a Your Sunk emote. All right. Oh my goodness. Next up, we have Tracer Pack Peak Performance Reactive Ultra Skin. This might be one that I finally use my hoarded up COD points on. Oh man, I love Mr. Peaks. He's such a goober. It's nothing that a little needle and thread can't fix when deploying as Mr. Peaks Operator Skin based on everyone's favorite mystery box stuffed animal. Ooh, that's crazy. They're calling Mr. Peaks everyone's favorite over Teddy? That's crazy. He is pretty cool though. Go for the win with the Reactive Egg Breaker PPSH SMG, Gummy Disaster Fang 82 LMG, and Fudgy Maelstrom Shotgun Weapon blueprints. You're getting 3 blueprints, and all 3 equipped with blue and pink tracers and chocolate egg death effects. Oh my goodness. I feel like they're a bit late with the Easter stuff there, but okay. Give your enemies something to bite on with the Chew This finishing move, unlimited power large decal, loading screen, and a consumable hidden power Gobblegum. All right, that's pretty cool. That is one that I very much might actually grab. I do like the PPSH. It's pretty solid. The Fang's not bad, and the Maelstrom, I mean, the Maelstrom has gotten buffed recently, especially with double tap, so we'll see. But dude, the Fang 82, it looks like it's a minigun, so it's got the crossbar on it. Oh man. And the PPSH is gold. It looks good. I like it. All right, we also have Tracer Pack Charm and Harm Reactive Ultra Skin. Hex the competition with the Ultra Reactive Hocus XMG Blueprint. A masterclass in magical design paired with the Pocus KSV blueprint, both featuring pink tracers and nebula death effects. Revel in the Nightfall as the Arcana Conqueror operator skin, or drive away your enemies as the Solar Diviner operator skin. So you're getting 2 operator skins and 2 blueprints. That's pretty cool. Spellbind enemies with the Plaything finishing move, and put your powers on display with the Hoot Hoot Weapon Charm, Devastating Rage, Weapon Sticker, Animated Wand Way calling card, Behold the Power Spray, and Reticle and Loading Screen. I will say, the bundles have been pretty cool, but they're so expensive. Next up is the Tracer Pack Dulce Catastofe. Okay. A colorful storm is headed to combat as the new Dulce Catastofe bundle celebrates Cinco de Mayo. That makes sense. By bringing a fresh, festive twist to your loadouts inspired by vibrant party traditions and packed with high-impact style. Okay, I'm pretty sure Dulce means sweet. So is it a sweet catastrophe? And then it looks kind of like a piñata. Okay, that's pretty cool. Deploy with the Goloso Operator Skin, outfitted with the Dale Assault Rifle Weapon Blueprint, No Te Pierda Sniper Rifle Weapon Blueprint, and Trancazo Festivo Melee Weapon Blueprint. Interesting that they didn't say which assault rifle, sniper rifle, and melee they're going to be blueprints for. I think that might be the cipher. I actually have no idea, though. I'm terrible with gun recognition. Plus, light up the party in multiplayer and Warzone with the Golpa Sorpresa emote, Pinatastico Weapon Charm, Explosive Festivity Emblem, and Candy Spray. Hey, you can emote in Zombies. Where's the zombies in there? And finally is the Call of Duty Endowment Military Appreciation Month presented by USAA, which is a bundle to Tracer Pack. And it looks pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. So the Call of Duty Endowment Military Appreciation Month presented by USAA kicks off May 1st and will honor service members and veterans having your 6. Arriving soon are the Code United Force Tracer Pack and accompanying Code Got Your 6 event. Follow the Endowment on social media for updates on how you can support US and UK military. Oh, US and UK. I didn't realize it was both. That's actually really cool. Veterans seeking high-quality jobs throughout Military Appreciation Month. Nice. All right, and that is it. Upgrade to Black Ops 6. Well, we're here for zombies, so we definitely already have Black Ops 6. Well, that's pretty cool. We're getting a lot of new stuff with Season 3 Reloaded, and I am all for it, dude. Those events are absolutely flying through, and I love it. There's going to be so many rewards, so many Gobblegums, XP, just a bunch of great stuff all around. If you ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have an active Discord community who are always helping each other out. If you found this video helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides and entertaining content in the future.